What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel and some more Life is Strange reunion, baby. So, we're playing as Chloe as of right now, and we need to figure out if the protesters are starting the fire. We need to start looking at some stuff.
Nothing like an angry arts and crafts project.
Okay. What about our best friend over here?
Have you learned anything about the protests that could head off the threat?
No. I've been interviewing the leaders. Joey, the bartender, was highly belligerent. Lucas referred me to his podcast. The rest just shouted slogans at me.
I should do the rounds, see what I can find out.
The rest just shouted at me. No cheese, only justice.
Not cool, man. What did grilled cheese ever do to you?
Bunch of alcohols.
These protesters do make it look fun, aside from the whole burning down the school thing.
Alright, Amanda, what's up?
What kind of bar are you running here anyway?
It's hardly my bar anymore. Belongs to the Angry Throng. Bring together Lakeport and Caledon, she said. Create a space for coexistence and learning. Ugh. You can see how that turned out.
Honestly, I think it turned out pretty well. This protest would have happened with or without you. At least you gave them an alternative to screaming at each other and flame posting.
Thanks. I actually feel minutely better now. Anything I can help with?
So, Max has this, I don't know, feeling about what will happen today.
Oh?
She says there will be this fire on campus. I know it sounds kind of hard to believe.
I
but
believe it.
You do?
I'm not super into the new wavy stuff, but whether it's a third eye or a sixth sense or whatever else you want to say, Max has it. I take anything that girl has to say seriously. That is, when I'm lucky enough to see her ass these days. Thanks for the tip.
You got it. Who do you think wants the protest to turn violent?
I hate to say it, but Joey's gone straight off the deep end. It's sad. I don't want to say he's capable of violence, but I don't know anymore.
What about Lucas? Or Ren?
I don't know. Lucas seems like all talk and no action, and Ren's my guy. He helps me mop up around here, and we talk music. He's a sweet kid. He just needs to keep better company.
What's your plan? Are you going to campus?
As much as I love watching dudes walk and chant slogans, I will remain here, serving up cold glasses of everyone calm the fuck down.
What if some violence breaks out?
Hopefully the police will be on top of it. Although, I very much doubt it. They like to leave Caledon to its own fate. So, I guess if the shit really goes sideways, I'll lock the doors and try to stop the idiots from burning my bar down.
Stay safe today.
You too,
Yeah.
Chloe.
Please stay safe. Oh boy. Is that a drum set?
Amanda's benefit for Lakeport was just 2 nights ago. She must be wrecked by all of this. Amanda is definitely focused on more important things than mopping up right now.
Where's Joey? That's who we want to talk to. That Sophie? Could be. Or no. Alright. Wires.
No more secret meetings or private message boards. The protest is fully out in the open.
Hey, Professor.
Here to snark at the tides of change?
You know, I've snarked at so many things before, but that would be a first.
I hope you and Max pay attention today. You might just learn something.
There's concern about violence breaking out. Maybe someone trying to set a fire.
Ah, yes, the powers that be, raising some vague specter of violence to stifle dissent. It's the oldest trick in the book.
You ever disagree with someone so hard, you end up coming all the way back around to agreeing with them?
It's called horseshoe theory. I encourage you to go read about it in one of the many books that are not here.
Hey, when you were at Caledon, did you hear anything about someone dying at an Abraxas party?
No. Now, will you please leave?
Come on. I know you want to get rid of me now, but you're gonna miss our banter when it's over.
Not likely.
Bye, Professor.
So long.
I can talk to more people, or check back with Noelle when I'm ready.
I still want to find Joey. I want to exit. Yeah, out there. But is Joey roaming around and... Ren, I'd like to talk to you, sir.
Hey, Ren.
Oh, hey. What's up?
Why aren't you with the group? Don't you want to stick it to Caledon anymore?
Mostly wanted to hang out with my friends. It's not fun anymore.
Ren seems pretty alienated from the group. Maybe because he knows something? Or is he planning something himself?
That's it? That's all I get? Oh,
Looks like Ren's been dabbling in the uncommissioned public arts. Interesting.
turn, turn, turn. I hate this. Open.
Ren is a fellow doodler, huh? Isn't "I'm going to set a fire today" doodle too much to ask for?
Sick little dirtbag though. Brap brap. Oh, not good. And with Lakeport. Oh, Caledon expansion. Okay, now we're gonna sit down and have another chat, sir.
All right, here's the deal. One of the protesters is planning to unleash some fiery ultraviolence on Caledon. Is it you?
What? No? I told you, I'm done with all that.
Ren, trust me. I can pin anything that happens on you and make your life hell. You better talk.
What do you mean?
Oh, here we go.
I'll tell Noelle that you had information that could have helped her. She'll ban you from the bar for life.
Man, what is your problem?
My problem is a fire. Now start talking.
Look, if someone's gonna do what you're saying, then they must be super angry. What makes you think I care about Caledon that much?
Maybe the fact that you've been graffitiing threatening messages on campus. I found your paint can.
That's, I've... just... some housework I've been doing.
Dude, one tagger to another, half the game is covering your ass. And you suck at it.
His armor's about to break. I need to hit him with something brutal.
You know the only thing worse than bullies? The pathetic losers who keep coming back for more bullying. Seriously, it took me 10 seconds to see that you're the joke of the group. Just imagine the shit that Joey says about you behind your back.
You're so right. Like I said before, fuck those guys. Thanks for the pep talk. Look, I get why you'd suspect me. Quiet loner, must be up to something. but I pulled away from those guys because I don't want to part in any violence. Some of these other people, though, seems like it's personal for them. And really dark.
Lucas?
The way he talks about everyone there, it's like he wants them to suffer. That's what got me to back off. I don't want any part of that shit.
Okay. Thanks for the intel.
I can talk to more people, or check back with Noelle when I'm ready.
Interesting. I think got everything. So this is how we would leave, but we would leave. Oh, the podcast. Drugstore makeup. Oh, that us? Hold on. Did we make a podcast?
Welcome back to Nevermind the Podcast, your go-to source for punk music. I'm joined now by Izzy, Bash, and Marisol, collectively known as Drugstore Makeup, a band from the Pacific Northwest.
Pleasure to be here. What's up?
And it's just the three of you, right?
Yeah, sometimes our manager comes out and plays some percussion for us during shows. Until she left us. Bash!
Sorry, what was that? Did you part ways with your manager?
No, she was with us on the first leg of our tour, but we're traveling separately for a bit.
Yeah, I play my own cowbells now, bitch.
Okay. So you're on the road promoting your new album?
Yes. Welcome to the Gynocracy. I think it's our best yet.
Fuck yes. Can I say fuck?
No.
Well, I agree. It's a deep throat into queer rage and... Why are you glaring at me?
A deep dive into queer rage and righteous anger. Fucking hell, Bash.
It's fine.
Listen, the punk scene has gotten hopelessly corporate. It feels like everybody is sponsored by Ball Out energy drinks or brought to you by Jump Kick amps. Yep, and this album is ours. It says exactly what we want to say without anybody breathing down our necks.
Great. We'll be right back after a word from this episode's sponsor, Jump Kick Amps.
We made the big time. Well, they made the big time. Alright, after all that, I think it's time to head out to the deck. Unless we could talk with Lucas again.
Yes.
Bye, Professor.
Okay. Nope.
So long.
Don't like you. Going out to the deck.
All right, this is for Lakeport. So glad all you guys turned out. We're gonna make a huge difference here. All right, let's get ready to go. Yeah, all right.
We ready to rock and roll?
Most of us. Some got cold feet at the last minute.
Fuck those pussies. Today is about action.
Damn right. I wish Ren in there had the same attitude. That's what happens before a battle, though. People show you who they really are. Glad you're one of the good ones.
I'd like to give you a good one between the ass cheeks. With my boot.
Yeah, right in the taint. Alright, so we haven't figured out anything. So
I
this
think
is
I'm
a
ready to
waste.
talk to Noelle again. I can talk to more people, or check back with Noelle when I'm ready.
Let's see what Max and Moses have to say. Oh, our potential spam. Alright. Cardinal Sin, this is Cruelers Forever. You mean Joey? Better we don't use actual names in case of surveillance. Okay, sup? Not Joey. We are beginning to marshal at launch point. Science torches, bullhorns, and other supplies are on hand, but feel free to bring your own. Meet any resistance on the way into the bar. Let me know. I will send support. Word. Anyone in your group looking to get extra spicy with the torches or firecrackers today? That's who I want to be with. Plenty of spiciness to go around. See you soon. Still haven't figured out anything. Alright. I can see you laughing about it again. Protesters are milling around on the deck with Joey. Noelle is here. But the Lakeport PD are being raging dickles. They won't lift a finger unless we have a credible threat. Not surprised, I saw on social media that some of the members were supporting the protest. No obvious threats that I can see. I'm going to talk some more to my main leads. Be careful. Keep us posted. Thanks, Mom and Dad. Will do. Oh, and drugstore makeup. Got an email from that podcast guy. You ready for the interview? Yes. Remember, a deep dive into queer rage and righteous anger. I remember. Don't fuss. This is a big deal. I know you know. Just keep your heads on straight. Why are you up so late? Early. Trying to unfuck my entire existence with physics. You? Same, I guess, but with alcohol. Is a podcast. I'm nervous. Just seeing this. Chloe, don't stress. You know I'm great live. Izzy, I expect you to grab the mic away from Bash at the slightest provocation. Biatch! That was the plan all along. You know it. Okay. Now we gotta go talk to Noelle. Which one was Noelle? There you are.
I know who is planning on turning violent today.
You do?
Ooh. Oh man, it ain't Ren. Lucas won't be that dumb. Joey's the guy of action. I'd like to go forward with this cannot be changed. Well, it can't be Lucas.
It's Joey. He's an extremist pretending to be an activist. He's out for blood.
Okay. I will alert the security team and keep a close eye on him. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Not sure if there's anything else I can do. Hopefully Max finds something.
Well, let's see. Oh, the Hall of Secrets. Just
It's a
kidding.
quiet Sunday morning. For now.
How are you allowed in there? He's working a Sunday?
Vin.
Shh. They're really going at it in there.
They told me you were a snake in the grass. I should have listened.
Stop being so dramatic. You knew what kind of risk you were taking. You go and muck up the whole thing, and suddenly it's my fault?
Vincit omnia veritas. Truth conquers all, you'll see.
Now you're boring me in 2 languages. I'm leaving.
Don't bother. This office will be yours soon enough.
Oh.
Well, that was worth the price of admission.
Safi. I didn't realize.
Of course you didn't, Dingus. That's what makes it fun.
What are you doing here? And no more games. Please. Wait. Yasmin?
Yes.
Wait. Yasmin?
Well, what do I do? Looking. Set. Can't get out of this. Oh, if I zoom in.
Wait. Yasmin?
Yes, we know. Oh, there's the date. Hold on.
Oh my god. Yasmin was in Abraxas. She was there on the night when that kid died.
What do you know about him?
He was a Lakeport local who snuck into the party, then got way too high, and killed himself. There was a cover-up. I had no idea your mom was involved.
I'm impressed. Of course, when it comes to cover-ups, you should always assume that my mom is involved. That's how I got tipped off to all of this. Seeing how she was talking to you, how confident she was that she had Owen wrapped around her finger. I knew she was up to something. The Abraxas house, the demolition, the cover-up. She was right there behind him, letting him be the face of it all. She steered his ass straight from poster boy to fall guy. That fire you saw? Guaranteed she was behind it too.
I'm not saying your mom is fully innocent, but how can you be sure she was behind Owen's plans? Or the fire?
Does Owen seem like the criminal mastermind type to you? No. This is my mom all over.
Let's confront her with the evidence. We can hold her accountable for the cover-up and whatever else she's planning.
Not interested. I have a better offer. Let's leave. Right now. Let's pack up the car and get the fuck out of here. We can be in New York by sundown. From there, who knows? Yes, you can bring the girl too. We can link back up with her band. Reconnect with Diamond, hit the mountains, head west. We can find your town.
Safi.
We could head straight there and get you some of that sweet, sweet closure you've always wanted.
Safi, I don't know where you're coming from. You ignore me for months. Then you're on campus hiding from me. And now you want us to run off together? Look, there will be a fire today. People will die. I have to stay and do something.
I know shit between us has gotten weird, but it's still me. You're my best friend. And if you still care about me at all, you need to trust me. This is why I'm here. I thought it was because I needed your help, but I was wrong. We need each other. You, me, Chloe. Maybe even Moses. Who knows? Your power called us together from afar, like some kind of beacon or
a lighthouse?
Exactly. Why do you think that is?
I don't know.
I do. It's so we could start over together, be free of this fucking place, the way it was always meant to be.
No, Safi, I'm sorry. I do care about you. But right now, I have a job to do. There are people who could die today if I don't help them. Don't you understand? That should be enough for you.
I should be enough for you. Please, I'll be good. I won't shapeshift. I won't lie. Just, please. I don't want to be alone.
Safi.
Fine. Enjoy playing the hero. Just don't act surprised when you make everything worse again.
Oh, damn. Like, I get her idea. I understand. But we can't just walk away.
Maxine. Hello. Are you here for Owen? He's just stepped out.
No. I'm here for you, actually.
I see. I was just indulging in a bit of nostalgia. Intoxicating, but deadly in high doses. Please.
Let's see what Yasmin has been hiding.
Alright, Moses, keep us posted. Thanks, Mom and Dad, will do. I told Noelle. I think Joey's going to start the fire. What's going on with you? Looks like Yasmin is way more involved than I thought. I don't know if she connected to the fire, but she's connected to the fire, but she must be involved in covering up that body. I knew it. You did? No, not really. I just wanted to be right. Max, are you okay? Do you need help? I'm okay. Hopefully, get her to open up. We'll update later. Safi. Alright. Worked on the accident. If you say so, sorry, I care. Right now I need to focus on saving the school. I know you have questions about what I can do, but I have to try. I will get the truth from your mom. Alright, let's see how this goes. Have a little chat, Yasmin.
So, this is a rare treat. What would you like to discuss?
Going straight
I
for
know
it.
about the body in the Abraxas house. And I know you've been trying to cover it up.
I do not understand a thing you are saying. You seem agitated and unwell. I suggest you go get help, Maxine. This conversation is over.
Oh, really?
So,
Alright. Start with Owen.
I saw Owen running out of here. He seemed very upset.
I'm sorry you saw that. As you know, Owen and I don't see eye to eye. Unfortunately, this has become very personal between us. But to call me a snake after all that I've done for him? Well, I always try to keep my cool, no matter how upset I am.
Why did he call you that?
He's invested everything in this Caledon 2.0 plan. But in the end, it's just administrative politics.
Is the conversation over again?
I'm sorry, Maxine.
Yep. Alright. Let's talk about Safi. Or we could say not a snake. Let's try that one.
I know about the body in the Abraxas house. And I know you've been trying to cover it up. But I also know that you're not a snake. I might not agree with all of your decisions, but I would like to understand.
Understand, she says? How could I make you understand something that remains a mystery to me?
I know it was an accident, and you were just a kid.
And somehow, even then, I was the only adult in the room. Everyone else was on drugs, barely functioning. I was barely in Abraxas then. Not even a senior member. But someone had to act so that all of our lives weren't ruined forever. I wish I were never there. I sometimes think that night was a poison that has infected the rest of my life.
Alright, let's try this.
And that's why you were willing to risk Loretta's life to cover it up?
You are drawing a line between two dots and calling it a constellation, Maxine. Owen was the one who called for demolishing the house for his own project. Whatever theory you're pushing about my involvement is pure fiction. I want no part in it. We are done.
Too pushy, Max.
That's a lie. We are not done. Not a snake.
I know, but I also know that I might not agree. I know it was.
Alright. What's up with this Hall of Secrets?
Why did you hide the body in the basement? And why keep all the evidence?
The evidence was supposed to protect us from each other. I remember the term mutually assured destruction used. Over the years, the evidence took on a kind of mythology within Abraxas, even as its meaning became lost. A succession of students came and went, nobody guessing at the secret. Foolishly, I too began to feel as though the demon in the basement had lost its power. Over me, over Caledon. How wrong I was.
Now, we can't call her a demon, I bet.
Did Owen know about the evidence? Or anyone else?
I never told anyone, and Owen never saw beyond his own flimsy scheme. I suppose those close to me may have picked up on my peculiar wariness regarding Abraxas, but I don't know.
I was there last night, at the Maybon party. Did you send someone with a sledgehammer to destroy the evidence?
What? That's crazy. I have no idea what you're talking about.
You're lying to me. I know you're behind everything.
Whatever you think you know will have to suffice. This conversation is over.
Damn it.
Whoa, that's
That didn't work. Alright. Oh, don't go all the way back to the begin. Really? Not a snake.
I know.
Buttons. Alright. We've done the Hall of Secrets. Who else knew? We talked about the sledgehammer.
I was there last night.
Okay. Do blueprint or some connection? Let's see what this is about.
Maybe you didn't know about the sledgehammer, but I still think you were connected somehow.
Don't you see that my guilt is suffocating enough without your spurious connections, Maxine?
Yasmin feels guilty.
Alright. Let's... No! Don't go all the way back! I'm doing it incorrectly.
So, this is a rare treat. What would you like to discuss?
Everything.
I know about the body in the Abraxas house. And I know you've been trying to cover it up. I might not agree with all of your decisions, but I would like to understand. I know it was an accident.
Alright. Aha!
And that's why you were willing to risk Loretta's life to cover it up? Loretta came within seconds of dying in that basement. I know because I was there too. I know you have been drowning in guilt since then. That you feel suffocated. But I'm worried that the threat isn't over. I need you to tell me everything you know.
That poor child's death decades ago? It was the crisis that taught me who I am. I am the one everyone turns to when there's a problem that must be solved. There have been more crises since. Some have propelled my career to new heights, and others have destroyed me. Owen Teller was another kind of crisis. A dull, ambitious man with all purpose and no sense. When he let me in on his plan to destroy the Abraxas house, I knew I must act. With one move, I could ruin Owen, rebuild my reputation from the Maya disaster, and finally put the threat in the basement away for good.
You were willing to cause so much damage just to cover your tracks?
No. It was his idea. He had the whole scheme worked out. He only needed me to take his hand and tell him it would all be okay. Then, I learned about Loretta. What I had nearly done. How my actions years ago lit the fuse that almost killed her. In an instant, I saw what I had become. Sloppy. Reckless. Not someone to be trusted in a crisis. I thanked God I had been given this lesson without any more suffering. But perhaps it wasn't a higher power I should have been thanking. I called Owen and told him I was out, and I am. I await the upcoming inspection to turn up the horrible evidence of my crime, and I will face up to it.
Let's see. Let's attack.
You're still lying to me. You won't have to face up to anything. Not once the body disappears for good.
I truly don't know what you're talking about. I have told you everything. More than I have ever revealed to anyone.
Right now, what I care about is stopping another catastrophe. Which will happen, unless you tell me the whole truth about the body.
I understand that you do not trust me. But if this crisis is truly coming, then you must go and look for it elsewhere. Before it is too late. After my reputation is destroyed, at least one of my decisions will be viewed positively. Hiring you. Good luck, Max.
Yeah. Care about your reputation.
I won't find more here. Time to leave.
Alright, we're out of here, this popsicle joint. Alright, we're getting close.
Whether Yasmin told me the full truth or not, she definitely wasn't the one in the basement with the sledgehammer last night. Time is running out. I need to decide now. Who took the remains from the basement last night? Who will start a fire by trying to destroy them?
Oh no. Ooh. Sophie could get back at us. Finn, I don't see. Reggie is being told to do something, but he's kind of clumsy. Owen. Owen's got his own blind ambition going on. I will be pissed if it's Sophie. But I'm going with Owen. I have to. Cannot be changed. Owen, you're the guy.
Owen acted defeated with Yasmin, but I don't think he's giving up yet. He'd do anything to protect his plans for Caledon.
He might not pull the trigger, so to speak, but he's setting it all up.
Hi. I think I know who will start the fire today. I just hope I'm not too late.
I hope I'm not wrong. Like, what happens if you're wrong? This would be bad.
Max has a suspect. I have a suspect. It'll be enough to stop the fire. It has to be.
Time's up. Uh-oh. That's not what you want to see.
Chloe? Paradox stuff?
Paradox stuff. I can't stand this. When will we know if it worked?
How will we determine a fire didn't start today? Wait until midnight?
Ugh. I talked to Max. She thinks Owen is going to start the fire.
And you still think it's gonna be the bartender?
It could be either. Hell, maybe it's both.
You know, maybe I've been too fatalistic. Maybe it's not a question of how inevitable the fire is, but how to mitigate the damage using what we know. If someone had a telescope and the right vantage point, they could probably spot a fire as soon as it broke out.
Oh, yeah?
Since they know the fire might be coming, said someone's could take measures to protect themselves.
Oh, it's someone's now, is it? Where could we get the best view of campus?
The observatory.
No.
I'm not saying it's the safest plan, but we know the risks and can take precautions. Hypothetically, we'd be in no more danger than if we stayed here.
You want to tempt fate that much? That's so incredibly hardcore.
Oh,
Max would be
that's
so pissed if we put ourselves in danger.
yes. Because she
if
saw
she
you
winds up
guys
in
at the
danger,
observatory.
We might be close enough to help.
I don't imagine you'd let me go by myself.
Not a fucking chance. Let's go.
Oh, no, 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 no. This is setting up to be a disaster. Oh, no. New message from Chloe.
We are Lakeport. We will not be silenced. Shake the ivory tower. Let your voices be heard. We will not be silenced.
Max, it's like a zombie movie. Do we run, or do we start shambling around and hope we blend in?
Reggie, I need you to be honest with me right now. What did Owen do with the bones that were in the Hall of Secrets?
What are you talking about? A real human bone? Oh, God, is that what this has all been about? A literal fucking skeleton?
Didn't Owen know?
No! He thought the big secret was some blackmail on the administration, like Loretta's podcast said. Oh, Jesus. I slept in a house with a dead guy. Owen's been running around all morning making sure the windows are boarded for the protest. I don't think Abraxas is on his mind at all.
Shit. That means I'm back to square one. You'd better get out of here, Reggie. It's not safe.
All right, so Safi's my next suspect.
No, no!
Run! Stop!
No!
No way. Ren started it?
She'll be fine. She's got fucking superpowers. Of course she'll be fine. But what if she's not? What if there's, I don't know, a stampede?
I sent out a mass email this morning with a copy of the school's fire escape plans. If something goes wrong, hopefully people remember where to go.
Damn. That is impressive, but also suspicious. No, I'm just kidding. But on that note, we got to end this off here. It's getting to be a very long video. And maybe the final video is coming up in the next episode. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. I'll catch you in the next. Deuces.